The morning after her encounter in the forest, Elena could not concentrate in class. Her instructor lectured about Gothic architecture, about the way form bent toward shadow, but her mind was elsewhere. Every time she blinked, she saw him again, the pale face, the eyes like storms, the wolves scattering at his command. When the lesson ended, she found herself drifting toward the town square, her sketchbook pressed to her chest. Raven's Hollow was alive with whispers, though voices always fell to murmurs whenever Damien Blackthorn passed through. And he did pass through, tall, silent, gloved hands folded neatly behind his back, as though the centuries had taught him patience. The crowd seemed to part for him instinctively, villagers shrinking back, some muttering prayers. Elena stood still, her breath caught. His eyes lifted, and for the briefest moment, they found hers. Something flickered in his gaze, recognition? Warning? Desire? She could not tell. Then he moved on, vanishing down a narrow lane that seemed to welcome only him. A group of women nearby began to talk in low, urgent voices. Elena edged closer, pretending to adjust her satchel. They say it's him, one whispered. The murders, long ago, the drained bodies. No one else could have done it. His whole family was cursed, another muttered. Condemned for their sins. That castle is nothing but a tomb, and he the ghost inside it. An older man, leathery and hunched, spat into the dirt. He hasn't aged a day since my grandfather was alive. I saw him when I was a boy. Same face. Same devil's eyes. Elena's heart hammered. She wanted to step forward, to demand the truth, but her tongue felt heavy. Instead, she clutched her sketchbook tighter and slipped away before their suspicious eyes could fall on her. Back at the boarding house, she turned to the only source she trusted, the town's archives, a collection of brittle papers and bound volumes that the landlady kept in a locked cabinet. It took all her charm to convince the old woman to let her see them. Hours passed as Elena traced her finger over the faded ink of old parish records. Finally, she found it. The House of Blackthorn, cursed for their betrayal. For the sin of forbidden love and blood untamed, they shall hunger for eternity. Their veins shall never rest, their souls never find peace. She leaned back, pulse racing. A curse. A hunger. Eternity. And Damien, the man in the mist, was the last of them. Elena shut the book with trembling hands. The rational part of her wanted to laugh, to dismiss it as old superstition. But deep down, in the part of her that remembered the wolves scattering like frightened sheep, she knew. It was true. That night, as the fog curled against her window, Elena sketched without pause. Not just his face, but his hands, his stance, the look in his eyes as he had told her to leave. With each line, her fascination grew into something more dangerous, something perilously close to longing. And though she did not know it yet, Damien Blackthorn was thinking of her too.